Alright.
We're dead.
You are Shadow Death.
Shadow Death.
In the
And
night.
You gotta go to this place.
Neener,
to the
neener,
well and
neener.
you gotta
Shards collector.
use the stone.
Consume a shard to restore life to the world of Izle.
What happens if it becomes night and I can't restore light because I don't have shards?
It's not that it became night, it's because you died, I think.
Yeah, but I'm a beacon of light and I died, so there's just darkness left in the world.
So I think what happens is that it's game over.
I think?
So that's
I
like
don't
my
know.
fairy.
I think that might have been what happened to me when I played. I could be wrong.
Alright, now I
don't
don't look like a
want to know what
friggin'
happens. You should
denizen of
just
shadows.
jump off the ledge. Jump off the ledge.
Woo!
There you go. That's how
Oh
you do
God.
it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Hey, you lived.
Barely. How do I?
That's okay. You got a heart fountain over here.
Ah.
Heart fountain.
Ah.
It just like spits them out.
Well,
Shoot.
that's what happens. Don't jump off. Ooh, what is this here?
No, do jump off. That was fast, and you were next to the heart fountain. It'd be fine.
That's true. There was no
Ow.
consequence. I think that's just a lantern.
Well,
So
lantern that
should
you
we
can't
finish
use.
killing that ice giant?
Yeah.
Ice giant?
Ice giant warrior.
Oh, nope.
Woo.
Whoa.
Woo.
Oh,
Uh,
shit.
I don't know how much you know about Nordic mythology, but all ice giants were warriors.
No!
That's just
Whoa.
weird. What if?
Don't
what's-
hurt my sheep.
There's evil things now.
Oh no! What did you do, Jen? Why did you let this happen?
Did dying bring these guys into the
It
world?
totally seems that way. He's
Oh man, that's crazy. So I don't know if I.
Oh god, look at all the purple over there. Oh, they're just
They're
climbing
just
out.
spawning.
Oh jeez.
How do I fix this?
Okay, dig in there. Pull out your pickaxe into your left hand instead of the cube.
I feel like that's a really interesting design because
Alright, now dig your way in there.
if dying created
Oh, you're right.
if dying created
Oh, you
like
have to sit
these
there and
dark
break it
guys.
apart.
Wait, is there something in the center? Oh, that's just a cube. But if dying created these monsters, then dying made the game more difficult, which increases the chances of you dying again.
It just steamrolls.
Yeah,
There's
which
just so much of this right now.
is considerably unbalanced. I mean,
Yeah.
we're okay right now, but
It's
I-
like she's getting rid of this, but at the same time, that's like
is like a
is
slow
very
process.
yeah.
I don't know if it's still spawning things.
Do
I
have
mean,
to
maybe
keep doing
maybe
this?
walk away and see what happens.
Oh, little boy.
I wouldn't worry about it. I think
Oh no, that sheep.
Yeah, I want
Oh,
to
it
save
got
this
blown up. Oh, that it literally it broke into a million pieces.
but now you have wool. Good job.
Yeah! Get out of here, fucktards!
I'm sorry, but hearing the most like adorable voice shout that was awesome.
I'm not adorable. I'm a fierce warrior.
Yeah!
Hear me roar.
You're gonna need more hearts soon.
Did you just kill that sheep?
You got
Stole its ears.
You got sheep ears. Now you can do I think a headbutt.
Oh man. Seriously,
Whoa.
this thing is just getting out of control.
Holy
Holy
fucking
hell!
shit.
Get that
It's
treasure
just
chest
a
out.
death spawn zone.
Oh god, I died.
You should not come back here ever.
Oh well, I guess
No,
we
wait,
get
you're
to-
evil. You should come back here right now.
You died.
You died.
Oh, okay.
Now
So I
you're
guess. Oh
no.
no, Shadow Death.
Look, you have 4.5 hearts now.
So now.
You're stronger in Shadow Death, I noticed, because I had this last time.
Whoa! That you have more hearts?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But now I can't do this, so that just means I should go fight the guy at nighttime or whatever.
So I wonder if that's their way of balancing it. So now, like, the world is engulfed in evil, but now
I
you're
can't-
stronger?
And there you go. I think you're also faster. Feels like you're faster.
You're doing your power walk.
Well, this is pretty much all I can do, because I don't have a shard.
Well, I think you'll get a shard if you kill that ice giant warrior.
Alright, let's do this thing.
Now that you're...
Beefed up.
Oh.
Well,
that's-
that's no good.
Dude destroyed the bridge.
Huh.
Oh, watch out, don't
No.
fall off.
You might be able to rebuild it with your materials.
That's...
That is a lot of destroyed bridge that you have to rebuild.
Yeah. I wonder if it randomly spawns where those like shadow ground is
Ah, no! Wrong
generated.
button!
Oh.
Oh, well, that was
Well, it's
bad.
not insta-death.
Okay.
Whoa! Tree to the left. Go to the tree. Go to left. Go to left. Oh, the
It
world
just-
is breaking apart.
Wow.
It is. Oh, the ship crashed.
Oh!
Go check out the ship.
The ship didn't crash. There's
Oh, I got
A
really
meteor.
excited.
meteors raining.
Shit is
Still,
fucked.
man,
Wow.
this is very
Well,
interactive. Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot more interesting than I. Oh god.
Fucking shit!
Why do you keep rolling, yo?
Because I'm hitting it. Because
Wrong
F
way.
is
Oh,
next to
the-
G.
Wrong way.
Yeah.
Wrong way. There you go.
No. Ah.
You got this. You got this.
Lower. No. Well, I guess it blocks me from falling.
Don't build there.
No.
Yeah. All right, you got this. I believe in you.
No.
Yeah. it'll-
I'm not enjoying this.
Why build out when you can build up, right?
The controls do seem a little finicky there. I mean, it works,
Jump across.
but
No.
You don't need no full bridge.
I want a full bridge. Do you see?
it has to
me?
be perfect, Nathan.
Yeah.
Look how perfect it
Uh,
is.
Ooh, now
Man,
I can make
if
it
I were
broader.
a god, my world would be like, it would be like one really nice detailed place, and then everything else would be like a bunch of shoestrings and like just held together long enough until I left.
Oh yeah. No,
Because-
I totally
Alright, I'm not
don't want to
fighting you
waste no
guys.
time with that shit.
No
Alright,
way.
where did I make my little hole
I think it was
to go in?
toward the left. But you could always make more holes.
Oh no, here it goes.
Oh.
I don't wanna.
They're coming out of
I
nowhere.
don't
Whoa. What is anything?
That is the problem with monotone.
Oh god.
Goodbye.
You know, even though the camera's pretty jerky,
Ah.
for once I don't feel motion sick. Not like Paranautical Activity, that ridiculous game.
Oh. Okay, he stamps.
He has his own attack.
He stamps. He's stamping.
Run away! Run away!
Running in place.
Why am I moving
you
so
have
slow?
deep snow and ice snow.
I think
right now.
he's
Or
he
deep
made
snow,
the ground.
ice slow.
I would just wail
Deep
on
snow,
him.
ice slow, deep snow.
I'm gonna die.
No, actually, you might have this.
Oh, warrior!
Hoobam!
You got rolling shoulders. And,
New shard of light.
I like you, a boat.
Tier 2 equipment unlocked. Oh, yeah. Stonehenge.
Should I do that or fire maze?
It's up to you.
I don't know, guys.
Well, Stonehenge
Ooh,
might not be developed yet.
let's see.
Maze?
The most broken was water bending. You want to blood bend, so go to water.
There's no water.
Water bending!
But there's no water.
This opens Stonehenge too, so I already opened it.
Yeah.
Let's just do this.
And then you can move back to water, which will allow you to water bend. Because water bending's OP.
Definitely. Totally.
Come on. We all watched Avatar here. We know what's up.
This is true.
And look at your character right now.
I really wish while this character like blasts off into eternity that there was just like a tunnel that was blasted through everything. I will put this here.
I wish that while you're evil and you did that, it like was a dragon head or something. That
Oh man, that would be pretty awesome. I wonder what the logic is for having you turn evil or shadowy.
Huh.
Because you're basically still doing the same thing.
Oh, we're about
Kill
to
a
finish
giant
the demo,
golem,
you guys.
and then you finish the demo.
The clearing.
But you're really hurt, so you should go back to town.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
remember, you have Stonehenge now. Whatever. Is
You
that
might be able to
spell
make
or-
sword or a stone sword and or equipment.
Huh? Huh?
Yeah. I wonder if you could just like dig down to the bottom of the island and die. Probably.
Probably. Well, as it turns out, you just get teleported
Oh.
to like the nearest platform, and you take like a quarter of health, which actually turns out that that's less damaging than actually having. Oh no, I can't even tell. Can you?
Can we?
Just do it. Do it. No.
You gotta jump.
That'll work. Ow!
Totes.
What? You leveled up your jumping. It'll totally work.
I wonder if it makes you jump farther. I feel like it must, because otherwise, what's the point?
Well, even though I'm
you
like
feel
all
more
dark right
confident?
now, I'm still making green walkways.
That's true.
So there's that.
Whoa.
Is.
No,
These
you're
guys
not
are
making dark grass or anything. Did you just build over that guy? Like, screw you.
like,
Uh,
I'm gonna get you later. Poof. I like
wish
that
there
they're
was
just.
a form of like physics where like, if it wasn't attached, it would just fall to something. You know what I mean? So like you could just break apart that platform that they're all on, and it would just fall off.
Now the problem with
That
that
would
is
be
that
really
that's
hard to do.
very, very processing heavy. In a
Yep.
game that has dynamically destructible
still
environments.
Are you just gonna build around them?
no, I'm gonna because it was at a different level. I was gonna just keep going at that level.
You're really afraid to jump, aren't you?
No, that's not what it was.
Oh my god, that's so many of them. You
Run
need to save
away!
that sheep. Go back for the sheep.
That sheep is
Too
doomed.
late now.
No.
Although we can restore the lighthouse now.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh shit!
I kind of like this actually. You should just keep it.
The
no
shadow.
heart
More
containers.
heart.
Oh,
Oh.
there you are.
Ah,
Yeah.
It only gives you what you ask for.
ah, ah. All right.
No, it's good. Don't go to the White House. No.
No. But
I
The
mean-
only reason you beat that ice giant is actually because you were this person. If you went back to normal, you wouldn't have enough health to beat the golem.
what should I do, y'alls?
Well, here's my opinion: is that right now it doesn't seem like fixing the lighthouse actually gets rid of those shadow guys, and I think that is the whole point of fixing the lighthouse. So, yeah.
Whatever. Bring the light back. I'm
Let's
playing
just see
devil's
it.
advocate.
Let's just see what happens.
Maybe over time the light will prevail.
Let's
Probably
freaking
not.
hope.
Give it the sheep ears.
You should give it the
I'm
sheep.
gonna do
ears.
some new equipment.
The statues just grab it and they're like, "What? What do I do with this?"
They take it all like thanks. You're like, so you gonna do something? No. You gave it to us. Why do we have to give you anything back?
Right?
This was not a transaction.
Yay! Everything's happy.
I'm not jumping off this time.
Fine.
Crazies.
Look, now
It's
you only have
actually
2 now.
faster to teleport. It turns out. Yeah, now you have 3 hearts. Well, 2 and a 3/4.
Yeah, it may be faster, but it's boringer.
Boringer.
You heard me.
Ooh, I can make a bow.
Ah. Well, fancy that. Although you're gonna have to craft arrows also if you want to use it.
Can you just pick your own arrows up?
No.
Maybe.
Mm.
I mean, you could buy stuff too. Wow, you actually could buy a lot. Maybe
you
you
make
should
a
just
stone sword? The shield?
click.
Arrows.
See
Oh,
that
here we
tier?
go.
See that tier button?
Hold on.
You need to make a wool? Oh.
Oh, that's weird. Wool is what makes the arrowhead.
Yeah, you know.
Ah.
Click it again. Actually, I think you have tier 2 stuff. Before the storm. Okay, so you don't have tier 3 or 4. See what tier 2 stuff you can make.
Stone spear.
Stone spear.
That sounds
Although-
perfect. You need that yellow thing that was there. Sword?
This
you have
I
that?
want.
Okay. What is that?
Yeah,
Like,
you could totally make that.
How? Dude, I don't have this.
I think-
I don't have these.
You need.
I think you make those in tier 1.
It looks like icy rock thing.
Oh, what?
So
Or
wood
stone,
encased
one
in
wood.
stone. It's a little weird. I do like crafting systems, I'll be honest. I don't know if I like this one so much, but maybe it's just because it's clunky.
I really like the idea of crafting in games. It's once it gets extremely repetitive, then I'm like,
Yeah, that's
Well,
that's
yeah,
totally
like I have
fair.
to make a whole bunch of these things.
Yeah, I almost wish it just recognized everything that's in your inventory and you could just click a button and just generate it
Oh, nope.
and automatically consume those resources.
Yeah.
And I
It
hate all
seems-
these menus that keep popping up and like they get in the way.
Yeah, actually, it's not only is it redundant to do it this way, but yeah, I agree. There's too much going on in the UI. I mean, some of those things, like, it probably would be nice to be able to see the statistics for, you know, weapons in your inventory.
Yeah.
But, like, those materials,
Whoops,
all you need are,
Oh,
what?
you need 5 stone in the middle.
Ah.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
now you can kill yourself a golem.
Woo!
Oh, it did do that.
All right, well, let's kill ourselves a big golem in the next episode. And maybe the finale, probably the finale. Hopefully the finale.
I'm a warrior.
All right, well, we'll see you in the archives.
In the archives?
In the
The prettiest, pinkest warrior.
Bitches can't touch things.
Bitches can't touch this. What
So in
up?
between the last portion and this portion, yeah, there was many deaths, and we finally have reached the other island.
The problem was that these guys keep destroying everything. And
they float. They don't fall.
yeah, I think that's really the bigger problem, is that they float, so it becomes impossible. Okay, I guess I completed a quest.
Oh, how the what the fuck?
Sweet dick. Oh, I wonder if they killed the golem for me. I bet you anything that's what happened.
Awesome. They're
Well
just
then.
evil destroyers. I think they just destroy everything and anything.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. And I think the game's probably.
Is that a sword right now in the stone? It's a sword in stone.
Yes.
I'm gonna get it. Ooh.
I think it'd be really funny if you weren't able to draw it.
It's just this like little floating piece of land.
Ooh.
Lumine, the legendary sword of light. It can protect Izle from
Whoa.
shadows. We will need its power. This is only the beginning. They are coming. They are coming. They are coming. They are coming.
How very Minds of Moria.
So I guess that's one way you could play the game, is just die once, sit back, build a bunch of stuff at home, and then let the bad guys destroy everything for
I
you.
guess so. So this is definitely going to get spliced into the last episode. But let's talk about the game as a whole. I think the game has a lot of potential. I really like the idea of what the game is and how the mechanics work. I think that the biggest risk with this game is balancing the design.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I think thematically they need to, if they haven't already figured out what is the most important thing, or the most few important things to this game, and then use that as a launching pad to figure out where they're going to go with this design. Because there's a few things that were like, it's like they want to build, but at the same time when you die, like everything starts getting destroyed, and it's really hard to come back from that. So that thematically, that fights itself right there.
Mhm.
Like that, those are two conflicting ideas.
Yeah.
And it's possible to do. It's just like, you know, as you said, balancing it and things like that.
Mhm.
Figure out how.
It makes it hard to see the point of putting the light shard in the.
Yeah.
I don't understand the point.
No, I totally agree. I still think that the game was probably bugging out. I think when the light tower is active, I don't think those shadow guys were supposed to spawn. But I have no idea. That's only an assumption because that would be the good design method of implementing that, right?
Yeah.
That would have validated us even turning on that light tower.
Yeah, I gotta say though, there was something else that came to mind during that, and that was this idea of being in this world that's constantly getting consumed by these terrifying things, and that in itself is kind of an interesting prospect for a game. Something that like you're not even supposed to be able to fight. You're just kind of like running from, you know, because like it's like a try to reach the light at the end of the tunnel kind of deal. I don't know. That is very interesting. to watch your world get consumed around you.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree. I thought it was fun though.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, it was buggy because it was pre-alpha, but I enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I thought it was fun.
It was entertaining to watch, especially since I didn't have to get controls of the reins, so I could just sit there and go, "Why are you doing that? Why are you doing?"
There's, sorry.
At a certain point, I would just get annoyed playing because you have to like build things all the time. Like
Yeah.
It takes a certain mindset, so it's
It
one that
becomes
I do not
tedious,
possess.
Well,
yeah, that's exactly it.
I think what that says is that there's a lot of refining as far as how they have the player interacting with the world.
Yeah.
Because Minecraft, while it gets boring, right, for a lot of players, it's so fluid that it's not the actual game mechanics and it's not the feel of the game that pulls you out, it's the core design itself.
Yeah.
Whereas this, it's like there's so many extra steps you have to take in order to do what you want to do that's probably what's going to pull most of those players that would normally not get pulled out of this one.
Yeah, it's also to go along with that. It's I mean, the reason a lot of people, it takes them a long time to get bored of Minecraft is because since the game is at its core just like a building game and things like that, there's a lot to do, and this game is a lot more focused, and that's totally that's what they should do. That is definitely what they should do, and so they just gotta take and use that focus and that'll be their selling point. That's their strong suit.
Yeah.
So as long as that core focus that they're going for is entertaining, people will stay in it.
so, balance and focus is what it needs.
Yes. I definitely would agree with that. And before we end, I do want to say, even though the biggest risk is the level design and not like being able to keep the game balanced in regard to what the player can do, on the other flip of the coin, I think that's what gives it its greatest potential. It could have the most interesting levels and the most interesting content than a lot of other stuff out there.
Yeah.
Because of how it's set up. So it's a risk reward, definitely. But if they have good level designers, then they should be in good shape.
I mean, and also thematically, I'm a sucker for this type of thing. Fantasy, in the clouds, islands.
Oh, yeah.
Airships. Yes, count me in. Count me in 100%.
Oh, yeah. I think they could definitely expand upon and refine the plot, too.
Yes.
There's another thing, just thematically, as I was saying, was this world is very, it seems like, it's mystical and magical. To have it be where, your character is this, giant source of light, and that is kind of, that driving theme. Going to an island that is just an island made of ice feels boring in comparison to all the other cosmic revelations that are happening around you.
That's pretty fair.
So, I mean, I get, you're looking at this and you're like, oh man, there's waterfalls. They have waterfalls going nowhere. That's so cool. It feels like a plentiful world, and then there's Ice World. So that is, I guess, consistent with that theme, because this is not just your typical, the world of elements kind of deal. This feels a lot more. It feels a lot more than that. And I guess open the imagination, because they've hit something home here. Emphasize that.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Then I guess the last question is, is this the kind of game that you would actually want to put money into? Kickstarter or post-release?
Maybe after seeing the beta, I might be able to answer that better.
It's not a matter of if it's buggy or not.
Because those are all things that can be fixed.
No, I mean the development, see where they take it.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Because I kind of got bored with this after a certain amount of time. So if they refine it and find all those things we were talking about, then probably. But
yeah, I think I'm convinced that the idea is good.
Yeah,
I'm not convinced that they can do a good job though. Not to say that they did a bad job. I don't know if they have it in them. This wasn't enough to know for sure.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to say.
It's not a negative response. It's simply saying I just don't know, and that's fine. We'll see where it goes. As far as me, I'm not typically into games that like you have to take a while to create things and craft things, stuff like that. I find them interesting at first, but eventually I kind of want to move on, and I just finding myself get stuck or sucked up in a certain element of a game for too long, just so I can progress with the rest of the game. I don't know, kind of throws me out of the loop, and I feel weird after a while, like almost depressed.
And on another note, I wish I could move that demo thing so I could see the background art.
I know, right?
Like, it's intriguing. You see these little bits and pieces, and I want to know what's behind it.
Well, anyway, I might put some money into it. I think it might be worth it just because I've seen the potential. But I hope that they succeed in their Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck, and we'll see you in the archives for real this time.